As dawn breaks over the northeastern coast of Vietnam, a golden light pours across the tranquil waters of Ha Long Bay. From above, the sweeping vista is breathtaking. Thousands of limestone islands rise majestically from the Emerald Sea, their rugged silhouettes softened by morning mist. The sun's rays, warm and luminous, kiss the tops of these ancient karsts, casting dramatic shadows that drift slowly across the undulating surface. Waves lap gently at the feet of the islands, their rhythmic motion a quiet song that has echoed here for millennia. Nature awakens in serene harmony, painting a scene that feels both eternal and fleeting, one of the world's most wondrous spectacles, and a testament to the raw beauty of Vietnam's landscape. As the camera glides closer, the mysteries of Ha Long Bay begin to unfold. It dips and weaves among the islands, revealing hidden grottos where stalactites hang like crystal chandeliers from the ceilings of ancient caves. Sunlight filters through narrow openings, illuminating the sculpted stone in shades of gold and silver. Pools of water reflect the shimmering roof above, while the gentle drip of moisture echoes the patient artistry of time. Each cavern and crevice holds a story, carved by wind and water, shaped by the slow dance of the earth. Here, nature's architecture is both grand and intimate, inviting wonder at every turn. Leaving the cool shadows of the caves, the scene shifts northward, where the mighty Ban Giok waterfall thunders into life. From a distance, the falls burst forth from the lush mountainside, cascading in veil after veil of white foam. Mist rises in swirling clouds, catching the morning sun and conjuring a rainbow that floats softly above the torrent. The roar of the water is both powerful and soothing, a symphony that reverberates through the verdant forest. Dense greenery hugs the rocky cliffs, framing the waterfall in vivid emerald. The air is alive with the scent of wet earth and the quiet calls of birds hidden among the leaves. Ban Giok is more than a spectacle. It is a place where the land's vital energy is on full display, inviting awe and reflection. Flowing from the waterfall's base, the water continues its journey, winding through valleys and lowlands toward the tranquil expanse of Ba Bi Lake. As the camera follows the gentle current, the landscape softens, giving way to ancient forests and rolling hills. Ba Bai's surface is a vast mirror, reflecting the infinite blue of the sky and the deep green of the surrounding jungle. The air is crisp and pure, filled with the quiet hum of life. Dragonflies darting above the water, fish gliding beneath the ripples, and the distant call of gibbons echoing through the trees. This is a sanctuary, untouched and timeless, where nature offers peace to all who visit. On the lake, a small wooden boat glides silently across the glassy water. Its lone occupant is a local villager, gently paddling with practiced grace. The boat, carved from a single tree trunk, is a testament to the harmony between people and their environment. Each stroke of the paddle sends gentle ripples outward, blending seamlessly with the rhythm of nature. The villager's presence is calm and meditative, embodying a way of life that flows with the land rather than against it. The clarity of the water reveals a world beneath, teeming with life and mystery. Around the lake's edge, patches of wildflowers bloom in bursts of color, and the ancient forest stands sentinel, a living witness to centuries of quiet coexistence. This is the heart of Vietnam's natural heritage, a realm of magnificent landscapes that inspire humility and wonder. It is a country shaped not only by bustling cities and vibrant culture, but by the wild majesty of its mountains, rivers, and forests. From the awe-inspiring cliffs of Ha Long Bay, sculpted by the patient hands of wind and water, to the roaring grandeur of Ban Giok Waterfall and the gentle serenity of Ba Bi Lake, Vietnam's wonders are as diverse as they are profound. Each place tells a story of endurance and transformation, of harmony between the elements and the people who call this land home. Across these landscapes, the connection between nature and humanity is woven into daily life. The villagers who paddle across Ba Bay, the fishermen casting nets in Ha Long Bay, and the communities that gather at the foot of Ban Geok all share a deep respect for their environment. Their traditions are shaped by the rhythms of the land, the cycles of the monsoon, the ebb and flow of rivers, the changing colors of the seasons. For generations, they have learned to read the signs of nature, to live in balance with its gifts and its challenges. Vietnam's natural wonders have earned international recognition, celebrated by UNESCO as treasures of the world. But for those who journey here, the true magic lies in the experience itself, in the feeling of cool mist on the skin, in the sight of sunlight dancing on the water, in the quiet moments of reflection among ancient trees. These places invite us to slow down, to listen, and to rediscover the profound beauty that lies beyond the city's rush. For travelers and dreamers alike, Vietnam's landscapes are a promise of adventure and renewal. They offer a chance to reconnect with the earth, to witness the artistry of time and the resilience of life. Here, nature is not a distant spectacle, but a living presence, vivid, powerful, and utterly unforgettable. Whether you are standing atop a limestone island at sunrise, gazing into the mist of a thundering waterfall, or drifting quietly across a pristine lake, you are part of a story that stretches back through the ages and into the future. So let your senses awaken to the majesty of Vietnam's natural wonders. Feel the warmth of the sun and the cool embrace of the mist. Listen to the ancient songs of the forest and the gentle lull of the waves. Watch as the landscape shifts and shimmers, revealing new wonders with every breath. This is a place where nature reigns supreme, where every stone and leaf tells its own story, and where the spirit of the land invites you to become part of its enduring legacy. Vietnam is not only a land of vibrant cities and rich culture, it is a sanctuary of breathtaking beauty, a jewel recognized by the world for its extraordinary landscapes. Its mountains, rivers, and forests stand as monuments to the power of nature and the resilience of the people who cherish them. Here, among the wonders of Ha Long, Ban Geok, and Ba Bay, you will find inspiration, peace, and an enduring sense of awe. As the first golden rays of morning touch the landscape, the terraces of Mukang Chai awaken in a symphony of light and color. Layers of ripening rice, sculpted by generations of hands, ripple across the mountainsides in graceful curves, weaving a tapestry that seems to dance with the wind. Each terrace glows with the promise of harvest, and the waves of gold undulate, following the contours of the hills. The air is crisp, filled with the scent of earth and the quiet anticipation of the day ahead. Beyond these terraces, the journey unfolds towards Sapa, where the highlands rise in majesty. Here, mist wraps itself around the peaks of the Hoang Lien Sun Range, softening jagged edges and cloaking the mountains in an ethereal embrace. The summit of Fansipan, the roof of Indochina, emerges from the clouds, a solitary sentinel standing guard over the ancient forests below. The interplay of light and fog paints the landscape in shifting shades of gray and silver, and every breath carries the cool freshness of untouched air. The mountains whisper their secrets as we move deeper into the heart of the wild. Here, nature's beauty is not just in its grandeur, but in its softness, the gentle way the clouds caress the hills, the subtle rustle of leaves, and the delicate shimmer of dew on grass. The harmony between the land and the sky is palpable, a silent conversation that has continued for millennia. Venturing further south, the dense green of Phong Nha, Kabang National Park comes into view. The rainforest, alive with birdsong and the chatter of unseen creatures, forms a living shield around ancient secrets. As the path leads into the depths of the jungle, shafts of sunlight filter through the canopy, illuminating ferns and mosses that carpet the forest floor. The air is thick with humidity, tinged with the scent of growth and decay, a reminder of the endless cycle of life. Suddenly, the earth opens, revealing the hidden world of caves. The entrance to Phong Nha seems unassuming, but within lies a realm of wonder. cool darkness envelops as the journey moves from the lush forest into the cavern's embrace. The silence is profound, broken only by the soft drip of water echoing through the limestone halls. Massive stalactites and stalagmites rise from the ground and descend from the ceiling, sculpted over countless centuries by the patient work of water and mineral. A beam of light slices through the gloom, revealing formations that shimmer like crystal. Shadows play across the walls, tracing shapes and stories in stone. The scale is humbling. Columns tower overhead, arches stretch into the distance, and the ceiling disappears into darkness. At the cave's heart, an underground river glimmers, its water impossibly clear and tinged with the jade-green hue of hidden depths. The current flows silently, carving out new paths beneath the earth, a reminder that nature's artistry is ever-changing. Amid this sublime landscape, human life pulses quietly but vibrantly. In the shadow of mountains and the shelter of forests, communities have flourished for centuries, their traditions woven into the very fabric of the land. Along the terraces and among the trees, the people of Vietnam's ethnic minorities carry forward ancient ways of living, their daily rhythms in harmony with nature's cycles. Women sit at looms, fingers dancing over threads as they weave intricate patterns into cloth. Each motif tells a story of harvest and rain, of love and longing, of ancestors and the spirit of the mountains. The sound of the loom is steady and reassuring, echoing the heartbeat of the earth itself. Nearby, the notes of the can, a traditional bamboo pipe, rise in a haunting melody. The music floats on the wind, mingling with the calls of birds and the distant rush of water. As dusk falls, flames leap into the night, and dancers move in fluid motion, their silhouettes flickering against the backdrop of ancient trees. The dance is both celebration and invocation, a tribute to the spirits that dwell in the mountains and forests. In this place, culture and nature are inseparable. Every gesture, every song, every thread of cloth is a testament to the deep connection between the people and their land. The mountains provide shelter and sustenance. The forests offer medicine and wisdom. The rivers bring life and renewal. The bond is profound, forged over generations, and honored in ritual and daily practice. As dawn breaks once more, the valley stirs in gentle anticipation. In the hush of morning, a flock of birds takes flight, their wings catching the soft light as they glide over mist-laden fields. Time slows, and every movement is magnified. The graceful arc of a wing, the ripple of feathers, the silent communication between sky and earth. The birds soar above the clouds, free and unbound, their journey echoing the flow of rivers and the curves of terraces below. In this suspended moment, the beauty of Vietnam's landscape is distilled into pure serenity. Throughout these scenes, the message is clear and resonant. Vietnam's nature is a dance of contrasts. The mountains rise in bold defiance, yet their slopes are softened by golden waves of rice. The caves plunge into darkness, only to reveal luminous rivers and delicate formations. The forests teem with life, both seen and unseen, their strength tempered by the gentleness of mist and rain. Humanity, too, is both resilient and tender, its traditions shaped by the demands of the land, but expressed in music, art, and communal joy. Here, the boundaries between earth and sky, between nature and culture, dissolve. The world is not divided into harsh and gentle, wild and tame, but is instead an intricate tapestry where every thread matters. The grandeur of the mountains is matched by the softness of the clouds. The depth of the caves is balanced by the clarity of the rivers. And at the heart of it all, people live in harmony with their surroundings, drawing strength and inspiration from the landscape. This is the beauty of Vietnam's wilderness, a place where majesty and delicacy coexist, where every sunrise brings new wonder, and where the relationship between land and people is celebrated in every moment. It is a reminder that true beauty lies not just in power or scale, but in the subtle interplay of forces, the quiet grace that shapes mountains and guides rivers, that weaves cloth and carries song. To witness this is to understand that nature is not separate from humanity, but is instead a partner in a continuous dance of creation and renewal. In the soft glow of morning, in the hush of ancient caves, in the warmth of communal fires, the spirit of Vietnam endures, majestic yet gentle, wild yet welcoming, a place where earth and sky, people and land are forever one. In the gentle embrace of early morning, vast fields of lotus stretch across the heart of Dong Thap, their delicate petals unfurling to greet the rising sun. The air is thick with the sweet fragrance of lotus blossoms, wafting softly over the water as dew clings to each leaf and flower. Here, peace is not just a feeling, it is a living presence. The landscape glows in shades of pink and green, the tranquil surface of the ponds reflecting the sky's first golden rays. Amidst this expanse, the gentle rustle of lotus leaves and the occasional call of a bird create a symphony of calm, inviting all who wander here to pause and breathe deeply. It is in moments like these that the serene beauty of Vietnam's countryside reveals itself, timeless and profound. As the sun climbs higher, the scene shifts to the boundless rice paddies of the Mekong Delta. Endless stretches of emerald green ripple in the morning breeze, each stalk swaying in a rhythmic dance beneath the open sky. The mighty Mekong River, the lifeblood of this region, meanders through the landscape, dividing and converging in a labyrinth of channels that nourish the land. On the water, a flotilla of boats glides gracefully, their hulls laden with fruits, vegetables, and flowers. The Kai Rang floating market bursts into life, a vibrant tapestry of colors, sounds, and scents. Vendors call out from their boats, offering fresh produce to eager buyers, while the laughter of children echoes above the gentle lapping of water against wood. The river itself seems to pulse with energy, carrying stories and traditions from one generation to the next. Here, daily life unfolds in harmony with nature, and the simplicity of rural existence shines with quiet dignity. As the day draws on, the scene transports us to the sparkling shores of Phu Quoc Island. Viewed from above, the coastline stretches endlessly, its powdery white sands forming a delicate border between jungle and sea. Crystal clear waters shimmer in shades of blue and turquoise, revealing coral reefs and schools of fish beneath the surface. Palm trees line the beach, their fronds swaying gently in the sea breeze. The island is alive with the sound of waves, the calls of seabirds, and the distant laughter of travelers discovering hidden coves and secluded bays. As afternoon fades into evening, the sky transforms into a canvas of violet and amber. The sun dips low, casting a warm golden light across the water, and the horizon glows with the soft hues of dusk. The gentle rhythm of the waves becomes a lullaby, soothing the soul and inviting reflection. Here, on these tranquil shores, time seems to slow, and the natural beauty of Vietnam's islands is revealed in its purest form. With the coming of night, the perspective soars ever higher, rising from the coastline to reveal a sweeping panorama of Vietnam's breathtaking landscapes. From the edge of the sea, the view expands to take in dense forests, rolling mountains, winding rivers, and the patchwork of fields that stretch as far as the eye can see. The land is a mosaic of colors and textures, each region contributing its own unique beauty to the whole. Mist drifts over distant peaks, and the lights of villages twinkle softly in the gathering dusk. The rivers, like silver threads, weave through the countryside, connecting people and places in a tapestry of life. The mountains rise majestically, their ancient forms standing watch over the plains and valleys below. The forests pulse with life, sheltering countless species of plants and animals, each playing their part in the intricate balance of nature. It is here in this harmonious blend of sea, land, and sky that the true spirit of Vietnam reveals itself. More than just a place, it is a living masterpiece, a hidden gem of Asia, waiting to be discovered. The beauty of Vietnam lies not only in its stunning scenery, but in the peaceful rhythms of everyday life, the resilience of its people, and the timeless connection between humanity and nature. From the lotus fields of Dong Thap to the bustling markets of the Mekong Delta, from the pristine beaches of Phu Quoc to the majestic sweep of mountains and forests, every corner of this land holds a story, a memory, and an invitation. Vietnam is a kingdom of natural wonders, where every journey brings new discoveries and every moment is an opportunity to marvel. It is a place where peace and beauty are woven into the very fabric of existence, where the landscapes inspire awe and the people embody warmth and hospitality. Whether wandering through fields of flowers, drifting along tranquil rivers, or gazing out over endless seas, visitors are welcomed into a world of serenity and grace. As the night deepens and the stars begin to shine, the message becomes clear. Vietnam is not just a destination, but a journey, an endless adventure through landscapes that captivate the senses and soothe the soul. It is a place where the wonders of nature and the spirit of humanity come together in perfect harmony. To explore Vietnam is to embark on a quest for beauty, peace, and meaning, to discover the hidden treasures of a land that has much to offer and even more to share. Let the tranquility of the lotus ponds, the vitality of the delta, the allure of the islands, and the grandeur of the mountains awaken your sense of wonder. Let the gentle rhythms of nature and the warmth of the Vietnamese spirit guide you on a journey through landscapes both familiar and extraordinary. Here, in this land of endless horizons and boundless possibility, every traveler finds a home. Every moment holds a promise, and every sunrise brings the hope of new beginnings. Vietnam stands as a testament to the enduring power of nature and the timeless appeal of peace. It is a land that invites exploration, reflection, and celebration, a place where beauty is not just seen, but felt. In its fields, rivers, beaches, and forests, the essence of tranquility and the splendor of creation come together, forming a sanctuary for the soul. In the end, Vietnam's landscapes are more than just scenery. They are chapters in a story that continues to unfold, a journey that never truly ends. As you gaze out over the vast expanse of this remarkable country, let yourself be drawn into its embrace, carried by the gentle currents of curiosity and awe. For Vietnam is indeed a hidden gem of Asia, a kingdom of wonders, and a peaceful haven for all who seek to discover its beauty.